Kombank Arena is an indoor arena located in Novi Beograd, Belgrade. It is designed as a universal hall for sport, cultural events and other programs. With a total space that covers 48,000 square meters, and a capacity of 25,000, its cost was estimated at €70 million. Kombank Arena is a member of the European Arenas Association. Location and influence. The Belgrade Arena is situated on E70, E75 highway, leading to Novi Sad in Budapest in the north, Zagreb in the west and Nis and Skopje in the south. The new Belgrade part of the highway bears the name Boulevard Arsenia Karnajovica. Arena's parking is limited in spaces, though nearby residential areas provide enough room for vehicles. It takes a 15-minute drive from Belgrade Nikola Tesla Airport to the arena. Ride from downtown Belgrade would take the same amount of time, unless in rush hour, when it could take up to 30 minutes to get to central Novi Beograd, where the arena is located. The construction of the arena has caused a substantial increase in prices for apartments in the surrounding area, which are mostly new. A new modern business district is scheduled to be constructed across the Belgrade Arena. Hotel Inn was the first new hotel to be built near the arena. However, the venue is also within walking distance from Hyatt Regency Belgrade and Crown Plaza Belgrade. History. Design and construction. In 1989, the city of Belgrade was chosen to host the Basketball World Championship of 1994. However, there was a condition for the city to build an all-new basketball arena. In the competition for the design of a new arena with seat capacity of at least 20,000, the winner was the design submitted by Belgrade architect Vladislavica. In 1991, a location for the project was chosen, Block 25 in New Belgrade. The project was carried out amid significant difficulties. For starters, the construction of such a megastructure had to meet a very tight deadline, since it was only 3 years to the World Championships. A team of 126 companies was formed to be part of the arena committee. 2 architects were chosen to design the arena's roof. In 1992, construction started as the Arena Committee formed a partnership with American company Hock, experienced in building sporting objects. However, tough times were ahead. As the disintegration of Yugoslavia started, the United Nations imposed sanctions on the Federal Republic of Yugoslavia, and Hock stopped all cooperation with the Arena Committee. Even with this setback, work on the Belgrade Arena continued. Sanctions and postponed construction. In 1993, Belgrade suffered one of its worst economic years in modern history. The Federal Republic of Yugoslavia experienced record inflation rates, and as a result of the sanctions and the conflicts in Yugoslavia, Belgrade lost the right to host the 1994 Basketball World Championships. Following the formal announcement by FIBA, the arena's construction still continued for some time, though at a considerably slower pace due to the lack of material. However, sometime in 1995 the construction completely stopped. Continuation of construction works and NATO bombing work on the arena recommenced in 1998 as the city was chosen to host the 1999 World Table Tennis Championships, to be held in the Belgrade Arena. By this time the roof was already taking shape towards completion. Part of the facade was done and the interior was half complete. Once again, Yugoslavia lost the privilege to host the competition as the city was bombed by NATO forces the year the competition was supposed to be held. The first public event held in the arena was the final Slobodan Milosevic 2000 presidential election campaign rally, which was held September 20, 2000. This was the last time Milosevic has held a public speech. Completion. After a change of government in Yugoslavia in 2000 and the lifting of all sanctions imposed on the country, the arena, under new management, was completed in 2004 in time for the FIBA Diamond Ball tournament, and Belgrade finally got the right to host the 2005 European Basketball Championship. Temporary licenses for public use expired in early 2006, following a series of sport events and concerts in 2005. Works on an automated fire prevention system and installation of elevators to meet European standards were completed by November 2006. While no events were held in the arena in the meantime, the Belgrade Arena received its permanent public use license on November 4, 2006 and reopened its doors as a result. Eurovision 2008. The Belgrade Arena was given the honor to be the venue of the Eurovision Song Contest 2008 in May 2008. The arena was host to the two semi-finals and the final, as well as dress and performance rehearsals. As a result, a new multimedia room with latest technology was opened in February 2008 in order to accommodate the technical team that would be in charge of the Eurovision broadcast. Events. The list of events held in Kombank Arena lists both past and upcoming events. The first event held in the Belgrade Arena was a Socialist Party of Serbia and Yugoslav left final election campaign rally, held September 20, 2000 before the 2000 elections in Yugoslavia. The construction of the arena wasn't finished at that time. The official opening came nearly 4 years later, July 31, 2004, when the FIBA Diamond Ball basketball tournament was held. Since Arena had only temporary license, only several events were held during the next 2.5 years. The first event held after getting permanent license was the 50 Cent concert, on November 6, 2006. One of the biggest events to take place in the arena was the Eurovision Song Contest 2008. In the final night of the contest, an audience of over 20,000 was present. Other big events held in the arena include numerous sporting events, notably the European Championships in basketball, volleyball, table tennis, and judo. The Belgrade Arena was also one of the 69 venues to take part in the 2009 Summer Universiade Games, hosting the opening and closing ceremonies, as well as the basketball competition. Arena was the host venue for the concerts of the most significant artists of Serbia and former Yugoslavia, as well as major international stars, including 50 Cent, Backstreet Boys, Beyoncé, Andrea Bocelli, Montserrat Caballé, Nick Cave, The Chemical Brothers, Eric Clapton and Steve Winwood, Joe Cocker, Leonard Cohen, Phil Collins, The Cult, Bob Dylan, Fatboy Slim, Guano Apes, Guns N' Roses, Hertz, Il Divo, Iron Maiden, Jean-Michel Jarre, Elton John, Tom Jones, Judas Priest, Alicia Keys, Mark Knopfler, Lenny Kravitz, Massive Attack, Nicole Scherzinger and the Pussycat Dolls. Queen plus Paul Rodgers, Eros Ramazzotti, Jennifer Lopez, Rammstein, Chris Ry, RBD, Rihanna, Sade, Simple Minds, Shakira, Slash, Sting, Whitesnake, Zaz, Zed's Ed Top, and many others. The arena also hosted the second Green Fest Music Festival with performances by Franz Ferdinand, Cypress Hill and the Raveonettes. The IQ Festival, headlined by Marilyn Manson, and many other concerts, political rallies, product exhibitions and numerous other events. Also, in several international competitions, the record attendance has been set at the arena. On February 2, 2009, the 2009 Fed Cup World Group 2, Serbia vs. Japan tennis match set a record for an ITF event attendance with a crowd of 15,118 spectators. On March 5, 2009, the first Partizan Belgrade basketball game at Belgrade Arena was held. A 2008-9 EuroLeague Top 16 match against Greek powerhouse Panathinaikos. A crowd of 22,567, a record for the EuroLeague, saw Partizan win 63-56. On July 26, 2009, the FIVB World League final between Serbia and Brazil was held in Belgrade Arena, with an attendance of 22,680. which is a record of World League. On March 26, 2014, Crvena Zvezda played Eurocup quarter-final game against Ukrainian champions Budivelnyk Kiev. Zvezda won in the overtime 79-70, and this match gathered 24,232 spectators, which is a record for the Eurocup and also for any basketball game held indoors in Europe. This is also a record attendance at Belgrade Arena. Gallery. July 31, 2004. A ticket for the first day of the FIBA Diamond Ball 2004 basketball tournament and the official opening of the Belgrade Arena. Belgrade Arena in 2006. Belgrade Arena in 2007. Belgrade Arena in 2011. Belgrade Arena during 2012 European Men's Handball Championship. Crvena Zvezda, Budivelnyk Eurocup QF match with the record attendance of 24,232 spectators, March 26, 2014.